Come this way, pirates. Your Highness, I present Captain Ironhook and his first mate, Jake the Snake Blake, King Malachite, Queen Chartreuse, and Prince Barrel. Captain Ironhook, as you know, us greencoats do not have a navy, so I want to pay you to perform a special mission for me. I want you to steal the map to Cortez's treasure for me. It is located in Cerulean. The map is buried in an old mill right in the center of town. King George and his men have no idea it is even there.
Yar, what be our reward if we be doing this for you?
I will give you 1/4 of all of my gold. That is far more gold than a pirate like you has ever seen, I am sure.
Yar, me and me crew of the Widowmaker, we will see this done, your highness.
I don't know if we should trust these pirates, my lord. You heard my father Bile. Know your place.
It is not your place to speak on such matters. You are just a knight.
Once we get to Cerulean, I want you, Snake, to retrieve the map for us. It will be done, Captain.
Make it. So here's what you get. From Michigan, Mikey J Productions.
Where's Georgie?
And Georgie. Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back.
Tell a friend.
Everybody, here we are with another episode of the Break Chat today, and we are up to what?
73.
73. But before we go any further, let me just say, if you like this stream or any of the content on the channel, please
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I will be getting down to it after the intro coming in.
Now. Well, hello everyone. Hello.
Out there in Legoland. How is everyone doing today? It looks like Miranda is the first one here today. She says, "Hey, Mikey and Mrs. Mikey and Georgie, how are you all doing today?"
Hi, Miranda. We're doing good. How are you?
Yeah, good to see you. And I'll give you something here, Miranda.
Ace Ventura, pet detective. And you must be the Monopoly guy. Thanks for the free parking. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
And so, I hope everyone's having a good day today.
Oh, hey, I dropped it right next to me.
We got,
I dropped a translucent piece.
we got a really good show lined up for you today. I know I say that most weeks, but this one, it's true. Not only is the missus going to be continuing her build on the Viking Village set here.
Yep, last week, or the week before, we got this mount done. We got this done.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm working on the next section right now.
She's working on the next section, and We will also
I think it's the middle section.
be talking about the newest Lego news. There's been some new news come down the pipeline.
New
I'm excited.
exciting things.
Yeah, some cool stuff to talk about there. And so, yeah, that's kind of what's on the docket for today. Your average Lego man is here. He
Hi, your
says,
average Lego
hello,
man.
hello, hello.
Hello there.
General Kenobi!
Oh, you probably didn't turn our voice off,
No,
did you?
they can hear you.
You can hear me do that. Sorry. I get involved.
But yeah, so I'm gonna actually start. Your average Lego man says, "How's it going?" It's going well.
Doing good.
Sorry we didn't do a stream last week. If you guys are curious what happened there, I am a sports fan of sorts, and my football team, the Detroit Lions, were making a really good run, and we were 1/2 away from the Super Bowl, and like what happens to the Lions, the bottom fell out and they lost, and I mean,
We needed some time to recover.
I was depressed.
We had to
after it.
recover.
Like,
Because we were so close. We've never been that close. Well, we've been close once, but
we were closer this year than
this
that.
year?
Yeah.
Oh,
because they were up at halftime.
So this is the closest we've been. We were so excited to go to the Super Bowl. Alas, we didn't. Next year, though.
And because of that, we're not even watching the Super Bowl this year.
We're not.
No. I don't care about
boycotting.
either one of those teams winning it.
I don't really care about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
No. So I just needed some time to process my emotions there. I wasn't real feel too jovial. So that's what happened there. Your average Lego man says, such a shame. It was. And on my other channel, I was doing some football stuff, streaming some Madden 24, so I was all in. Lions are going to the Super Bowl, and so I'm even at a loss.
So we had a big fall.
I'm even at a loss of what I'm doing over there right now. I'm just kind of spinning my wheels.
We had a big fall from our high hopes. We had high hopes for a living. I hear that song all the time.
Your average Lego man says, I'm not watching the Super Bowl either. I hate Taylor Swift with all my heart.
Oh, well, I don't hate her, but I'm boycotting because I love the Lions.
And Miranda says, hey, Mikey and Mrs. Mikey, I will remodel my Lego Walmart in the future. That's cool, yeah.
It's always fun to remodel things.
Yeah, do some changes.
Yeah. I haven't got to the place where I had to remodel yet. Mm-hmm. But I will, I'm sure. Because they keep making sets, though.
Speaking of remodeling,
that segue?
Yeah. So not this past Friday, but the Friday before that, I was on Mayo's stream, and I built this bad boy, the new Magisto's Magical Workshop. And this set received a lot of criticism in the Lego community, I noticed.
Which I didn't know.
And here I actually have the original one right next to it. I have a video coming out that'll be doing a side-by-side comparison and in-depth review on both of them. But I'm just going to go ahead and say I think that the majority of the criticism levied at this new one is a little unwarranted and a little uncalled for. I'm not going to spoil my whole video here today for you guys. But if I'm honest, I would give these two sets a draw. I actually prefer the build on the new one than the original one.
They got a lot of cool techniques.
Yeah,
I see.
this is it's a really well built set. And it's still, you know, whatever flaws you want to levy at the build on this one, in all honesty, exist on this one as well. So that kind of makes it a moot point, in my opinion.
Although I do like the shutters on this one.
Yes.
And I don't like
the shutters on the
this
front
one.
of this one. That is really the only visible improvement. Besides some of the odds
It's not
and
an
ends.
improvement. The old one is better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The shutters on this
Well, it's
one.
not an improvement then.
But yeah, the shutters on this one are stickers.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's all.
But I do like the door.
This door is actually really cool. People griped about this door I saw, but I mean, if you look at the original one doesn't even have a door. So
How does it even open with that door like that?
you pop out this lock off.
And it's dual sided like that. Oh wow! I really think the door is an upgrade.
Yeah.
And I love how they put all the little flowers in and everything. I haven't looked at this yet, so.
But the reason why I give
And
it
that's cool that it can close it. Like
I give them a draw is because there are some nice little odds and ends on the original one that I prefer.
Ooh, these are cool.
Yeah, those the plumes, these dragon plumes, the shutters like you mentioned, as well as the minifigures, of course. The minifigures on the original one blow away the minifigures on the new one.
Oh, and they put windows in
Yeah,
there?
but that's what I'm saying. But the actual build itself, you know, if you take
Oh, they cut it out.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's a nice little upgrade, I think. This little cutout in the.
yeah,
So it's got windows and
yeah.
stuff.
So the actual build, though, I do give the edge to the new one, and you can see just by comparing them some of the.
Are these big rock pieces?
Yep. So they
Are
both
these
have,
are too?
Yep, they both have the big ugly rock pieces.
Can I help build?
So yeah, I wanted to just start with there talking about that. So it's like I said, I got a video coming out, and I think that the criticism levied at the new one, for the most part, is unwarranted. And I think Lego did an actually really good job with it. And so that's that.
Georgie's here. Say
And
hi.
Hi.
you get your homework done?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he was still doing homework when we started, so he had to finish his work before he could come down, right?
Yeah.
And your average Lego man
Can I
says,
help
in music at school today, we were making Blank Space in Chrome Music Lab, but I did the Star Wars theme. Oh, that's cool.
Instead.
And then he says, I'm playing Fortnite as Peter Griffin doing the bird is the word. Oh, that's fun. The bird is the word, the word is the bird.
The bird. The bird is the word. I've heard that.
Yeah.
Bird. Bird is the word.
And then he
Bird,
says,
bird.
the classic Burke piece, yeah. So
Big ugly rock.
I wanted to start with that quick little comparison, and then I'm gonna move it on over, and we are going to get into the Lego ideas that I wanted to discuss today, and that is the Forestman's Great Banquet Tree.
Wow, I haven't seen that.
By Arch Gain, 1,341 supporters, 584 days left.
That looks like it's got a lot going on.
Yeah, and we need another Forestman set, in all honesty. A proper
There's never
one.
enough trees.
Yeah. Just on the outset, my only small complaint that I would wage towards this one is I would have went with black instead of brown
For the Forestmans.
for the tree. I think the black looks better.
It just distinguishes it better.
Yeah, but I love the actual idea that he's doing here and everything, and so that's why I wanted to put some shine on it. Because, I mean, this looks pretty stinking cool.
It does.
And I would love it right in the middle of our Sherwood Forest.
Yeah.
It would look great there.
It's so busy.
Mm-hmm.
Does it open?
We'll find out.
All right.
I don't know yet.
I don't know yet either.
And so far, I'm not seeing any kind of opening features.
No. We don't know yet. Daddy's still looking.
Lots of animals and stuff, or some animals, I should say. I mean, it looks like you can go inside it, so, I mean, it's got to open, I would think.
Oh, it comes off.
See, here's the little chickens
Aw.
coming out.
So it doesn't open?
Oh, so it's kind of like,
It's like
a
a
modular design.
You can take the top off.
Yeah.
Does it? Oh, he just did that to show that it could top. I was like, does it have translucent pieces? But I think that's just to show it that it can come up.
Yeah.
It was just his way.
And see, and there's the inside there.
Oh wow. Is that like a little piece that comes off?
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
it kind of peels off by the looks of it.
I like it.
Lots of pictures here.
Yeah, lots of pictures. It makes me. This definitely had to be done in real time, not in studio.
You think so? Well, there's shadows on the right here, so.
No, studio does shadows.
Studio does shadows.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm a sucker for a nice tree. I love there's like a little banquet table on top though.
Oh,
That's
that
pretty-
is fun.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And here's all the minifigures. And here is the Green Queen. I wouldn't mind
that is
getting
the
another
Green
one of her.
Little bards.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
So let's read the story. See how long. Not too bad. So, do you know where the forestmen celebrate after grabbing some good loot?
Sorry. As soon as you said, do you know, I was like, the Muffin Man?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Legend tells of a large tree in the middle of the forest, so large that 50 men could feast among its foliage.
Ooh.
So large that the forest could be hidden inside, so large as to contain all the secrets of the forest, the great banquet tree. As the great banquet tree, it's time to celebrate. William and his brother, Blyant and Jocelyn, return with a chest full of diamonds, bags full of coins, and even Prince Aldred's crown.
Ooh.
Come on, join the celebrations. Come, everyone. John and Miss Valentine are preparing a succulent turkey. Madame Clotline is already serving apple cider. Young John Jr. has gathered sheep and chickens, while Jocelyn has prepared firewood and lit a large fire. Halbrand, after practicing archery all afternoon, wants to prank young John Jr. by suddenly appearing from the secret passage.
Oh.
The party will certainly last all night with ballads of minstrels. Elland under a large chandelier made from the rudder and filled with candles.
Ooh.
How many of you, like me, spent entire days in the 90s as kids dreaming with the bad boys of the forestmen, with their green suits, their pointy hats, their feathers, their bows, and their hideouts? I played with them a lot. I wore them out. You can see them in my friends' photos. In the 90s, they had thousands of adventures. Some time ago, I decided to give them a place to celebrate. They worked so hard that they now deserve to party. A total of 1,659 parts were used to create the Great Forestman Banquet Tree, including all minifigure parts 8 and animal parts 6. It stands 25 centimeters tall and has a circumference of 30 centimeters. I hope that many of you feel the gratitude that I feel for these guys. Let them celebrate. Join me in this banquet. Thanks to everyone who watches my work and the Lego Ideas team.
Good job. That shocks me, this piece count. It looks so much bigger.
I know, I'll watch the video here.
Oh, okay. He put a lot of work into that.
So tell me down in the comments
Good
what
job.
you think of the Forestman Banquet Tree. And let's see. Brick Enforcer says, let me get the
Hi, Brick Enforcer.
He says, guess who's back? Back again. Brick Enforcer is back.
Tell our friend.
Ted, Annette! Hey, glad you could come. How you doing? Give me your coat. Ted has a small carpet cleaning business in receivership. They got $15,000 left on the house at 8%. They're okay.
Did you mute him?
Yeah.
Oh. Daddy sometimes forgets to mute. That's why I said that.
A minifigure collector is here. He says, hi
collector."
everyone. And minifigure collector, let me give
Ted, Annette!
that one.
We just saw that one.
Oh, we saw
Oh, we
that.
saw. There you go.
And minifig collector, he says, it wouldn't be apple cider, it would be wine.
Ooh.
And your average Lego man says, I know the Muffin Man.
Do you know the Muffin Man? Monkey, sing the song.
No, it's okay.
Why?
Because we're all done.
I don't know
Oh,
the
uh-oh.
song.
Did I do that
forgot
wrong?
what the song was.
Oh, I did do that wrong.
I forgot.
And then your average Lego
Sing it
man
later,
says,
Okay.
I'd certainly get this. And then he says, I think I get it. They have 1,000 on the house, but they're okay. They have 15,000 on the house, but they're okay.
Oh. 15,000 left on their house, but they're okay.
So,
Good, you.
and your average Lego man says, I know him from Shrek, the Muffin
Yep.
Man.
The Shrek. The
Yeah.
Muffin Man.
Have you
Shrek.
seen the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The one that lives on Drury Lane.
The Muffin Man?
Oh, it's gray.
So that was
If you did know.
that little piece of news I wanted to get to. And Infamous Convict is here.
Hello, Infamous.
It says, hello there. Hope you're all doing well.
We are.
doing
Hope you
well.
are well as well.
What?
Hope you're. I said, hope you are well.
So
as well.
swummy, slippy, slappy, slimming, summon.
Maybe it's on the briefcase. Look on the...
Oh yeah, it's right here. Samsonite. I was way off.
I was making a coughing sound.
Okay.
It looked like the doors banging.
Oh.
So, there's been, a decent amount of Lego news as of late. We had the Bricklink Designer Program. I saw those got released, and of course, Bricklink got overloaded and had to get shut down because of all the traffic,
Really? I didn't know that.
which is somewhat typical for them when they
Right, they can't handle such big. They need to upgrade.
I like the principle behind the Lego, the Bricklink Designer Program, but in all actuality, it would just be best if they moved them over to the Lego main site.
The ideas.
And just not ideas, but
the builds.
when
they
it's time to
build.
buy them. I'm saying.
Gotcha.
If you want to do the voting and everything on Bricklink, that's fine. But when it's time to buy the sets, it just makes, because Lego's site gets overrun.
They get bogged down, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I can't, and I'm sure they're better prepared than Bricklink is.
Well, they own it now, so they might have prepared it better. But
And David Emperor is here.
hi, David.
He says, "Hello, folks."
Hello, hello.
Groovy.
Groovy.
Dang, I stuck something in this.
Oh yeah, you sure did.
And
Whoopsie.
it can't come out.
Well, you just gotta get something.
Get a
pokey
sword.
And pull it and wedge it
See
out.
if you can try and wedge it out with the sword.
It's not. You can't get it with your finger. You need something long and pointy. He says, "Oh no, I got it with my finger."
He said, my fingers are long and pointy.
Uh,
I think there's a longer boy.
All right, what am I doing?
And then Minifig Collector says the Muffin Man lived down the way with Little Miss Muffin.
Don Drury Lane.
And then David Emperor says, "What have I missed? I bought the castle from Bricklink."
Oh,
Did
he
you?
was in there.
Really?
You got it, huh?
Well, good for you, man. That's fun.
Yeah.
Can't say I'm not a little jealous. And then
I saw there was like 2 million sold or something like that.
Was there?
I want to say because it sold out. It sold out within like 13.
Of all the Bricklink?
No,
as
just
one-
the castle. That's the only one I saw.
Really? Are you saying they sold 2 million of those?
That's what it said. I thought I saw it say that.
If they sold that many, then I mean,
Because somebody was complaining, they put it like a screenshot of it that said it was sold out and it was already sold, and they said, Georgie, shh. They said, get the hint, Lego. This is what people want. They want the castle stuff. So yeah, somebody was complaining that we need more castle stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know if it was 2 million, but I thought it said 2 million. They sold a whole bunch.
David Emperor says, "I hope I haven't missed the chat about the new set. You have not. We will be getting to that hot news off the press.
You have not missed it.
But before we get down to that, I have another set to discuss here, and that is the missus is excited about this one.
I am.
I tried my best to get the best pictures I could get. So
You know, it's so funny. This came out before the medieval marketplace, and we've got the front and the back, the sides of of that one, but I haven't seen the front or back of this one. Have you?
No, I did see one picture that was a little bit better, that you could see more of it, but I couldn't find it for the show, unfortunately.
There's another picture that's closer, and it's not the box, and I swear I see the old lady.
Yeah, she's there.
Is
she's
she?
there, yeah. But
I'm so excited.
And David Emperor says, "No, Jen, there were 30,000 sets available."
Oh, 30,000. Sorry, but that was like $2 million, wasn't it? I think the dollar amount was right. So yeah, I'm sorry. I know. I didn't know. I didn't take a picture of it in my mind. I just saw it and I was like, man, it's already sold out. I thought it just came out.
And J Bob is here.
Hello, J Bob.
He says the max was 30,000 per set.
Thank you.
And
I'm sorry.
Let's give something for J Bob.
Groovy.
And then we also have wrong one. We also have Hugh's here. Hello, Hugh. How are you doing, Hugh? And Hugh's got his own video.
I just love that one.
But J-Bob says Snow White looks great. I wonder if the back is open or closed.
I know. That's why I wonder if that's why they're not showing the pictures, because we're gonna be all disappointed. That's one of their tricks. Sometimes they don't show you all the pictures because they know you're gonna be mad.
But when you saw this set, you immediately
got all giddy and excited.
Yeah. She is.
I don't have a Snow White yet, and to get Snow White, the Prince, and the Seven Dwarfs, that is just exciting to me. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I really don't know where I'm gonna put it, but yeah, I'm excited about the set.
David Emperor says, that's a real nice set. Nice to see Lego doing a proper job of Snow White, unlike Disney's ridiculous reboots.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
He was worried about that, yeah.
Like, because, and I'm not trying to go down the rabbit hole of, reboots and remakes and whether the show is good or bad or whatever. My point is, whether we're talking about Little Mermaid or Beauty and the Beast, or in this case, Snow White, these animated ones have already stood the test of time. They have already been proven to be classics that can live on in the generations, and we have yet to see if any of these reboots are capable of that. So what I'm saying for Lego, when they're releasing stuff based on it, if you go with the original animated product, it's going to sell more, it's going to be more desirable, just period, than basing it on the live action remake.
Well, I think they learned their lesson off of Little Mermaid. I think they learned their lesson there.
Because that set would have sold much better, in my opinion.
If it was Ariel.
If it was based on the cartoon, yes.
The original one, yeah. Not the live action one.
Yeah.
Oh,
and Minifig Collector says, we need more animals.
There's never enough animals, is there?
And then here is a little bit clearer image that I could find. And you can see that the minifigures, they look pretty stinking good, I gotta say.
The dwarfs?
Well, even Snow White, she looks good. And then what's the prince in this one?
I don't remember his name. I just call him the prince.
And then off to this side, you can't quite see it in this image, but there is...
You saw her hand.
Yeah, you can see the evil queen is there as well.
Where's the evil queen?
That's
you can't
exciting.
see her in the picture, but...
Well, because that was why I wanted that villain
Stitch.
set. Yeah, they're Stitch. This is probably from their catalog.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really, really wanted that evil queen. I almost bought that whole villain set just for her. So I'm super excited I didn't, because I don't have any room for the books or anything like that. It's a nice little set. I would have liked to have the red genie.
Yeah,
Jafar,
the Jafar.
The Jafar genie. That would have been nice too, but...
Gordon says his name is Prince Florian.
Prince Florian, thank you.
And Gordon is here, and
Gordon.
glad to see you today, sir. And let me give you something.
I don't think I'm going to remember that, Prince Florian.
Oh, okay.
Ted, Annette! Hey, glad you could come. How you doing? Give me your coat. Ted has a small carpet cleaning business in receivership. They got $15,000 left on the house at 8%. They're okay.
Oh, these are the...
And is there anything else you would like to add about this, honey?
I wish I could see more pictures. I think the roof is amazing. I think that they did a very good job capturing the cottage feel of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Cottage. I think they did a great job. I can't wait to get my hands on it. I love it, and I don't really have much else to say, except I don't like the new tree designs.
I actually
I'm a big fan of those.
I actually had her go online and find an image of the cottage from the animated movie.
He wanted to make sure.
I wanted to make sure that this is based on that movie.
It is.
And it is.
No.
And J-Bob says, who are you going to call? And Infamous says Snow White and Prince Florian minifigs looks the same ones as in the new Disney castle.
That's what I thought, which is good because I didn't get that castle. Not yet. I mean, I still kind of want it because it does have... I mean, unless they do more sets and put all the other princes in. I mean, I don't have Prince Philip. I would love
and you would,
Prince
in
Philip.
your ideal world, you would phase out any mini dolls.
Yes.
So you need a minifigure.
Belle and Beast. That's my wish. I wish they would make a Belle and Beast mini figure. Not mini doll, mini figure. I would like her to have one of those big skirts, like the you know what I'm talking about? The like half circle ones.
Yeah, yeah.
All yellow and printed, and oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps because I would love it. And Beast could have, I mean, they do the heads on things. They do it. Just give it to me.
Just do it.
Just do it. Even if they put it in a collectible minifigure, I'll hunt for it. I'll weigh it. I'll buy myself a scale. Weigh them. Find it.
And folks in the chat are saying that you can, or minifig collectors saying you can get the new Genie Jafar off of Bricklink.
Yep.
We have to look and see what he's going for.
Right. We can. I'm not sure we can get all of those off there. I'm probably gonna have to end up buying the Triceratops off of there because I seriously cannot find that Triceratops, and all I have are the little codes.
David Emperor wants to know if you can name all the 7 dwarfs.
Sleepy, Slippy, Slappy, Swanson. No, no, just kidding. I might be able to. Doc, Dopey, Sleepy, Happy, Grumpy. 2 more. Uh-oh. 2 more. Handy. Isn't Handy one of them? Or is that Smurf? I might
start throwing out Smurf
I might
names.
start
We'll get
getting the
close
Smurf
enough.
ones, yeah.
Handy.
Gargamel.
Gargamel.
No.
Get out your
Oh no! Now I'm totally lost, and now I'm all thinking of all the Smurfs. Darn it! So I had 5 of them: Doc, Dopey, Sleepy, Happy, Grumpy. Let me look. I'm missing 2. I'm sure I know them. I just can't think of them now. I can only think of Smurfs.
Well, that's what Dopey there.
That's Dopey.
This
He's
is
the most.
Doc.
Yeah. There's Happy, Grumpy, Sleepy.
This looks like Grumpy, Happy.
Sleepy, Doc.
And then there's these 3 down here at the end. Sneezy.
Sneezy. Good job. Sneezy.
Wasn't there a Sleepy too?
Yeah, I said Sleepy. I said Doc, Dopey, Sleepy, Happy, Grumpy, Sneezy. And what's the last one?
We'll call him J-Bob.
Let's call him J-Bob. Let's call him Jackie.
I think it should be Handy. I don't know.
Handy Smurf.
Handy Smurf.
But they're saying that these are the same minifigures from the castle, which Bashful J-Bob says.
Bashful. Thank you, J-Bob. Bashful.
David Emperor was on it as well.
He was.
And Gordon says in Sleazy the 8th dwarf.
Don't forget Handy, the 9th one.
Yeah.
He's handy. He comes around every now and then. He's handy to have around.
But I mean, we haven't talked about this much, but if I know the biggest selling point for the new Disney castle for her really is the minifigures.
The only thing that I want from him is
so
the
if they
minifigures.
release those minifigures in other sets,
I don't think I'll get it. I don't think I'll get it.
Yeah.
Because the only reason I want it is because of those minifigures. Same with that movie reel thing. I want that Bambi and that Dumbo. But if I can get all the other princes and princesses and other sets, I'll buy that Bambi and Dumbo. Because I love that Bambi and Dumbo. Those are such great figures. I'm doing this wrong.
Brick Enforcer said, did anybody get their Bricklink sets today? David Emperor did. He bought the new castle on there. And One Brick Stud is here. He says, hey, Lego family, that Snow White's cottage is fire. It's just a shame it's not fully enclosed. So is the back open?
You know that? We didn't know that. He popped my bubble. It's not full. It's not a full house. It's open in the back. That's why I haven't seen any pictures of the back, and that's why I was worried. But, alas, they do that with everything, man. It is sad that it's not fully enclosed. How much is it going for?
I don't know what's good.
I say maybe I can buy
this is literally just leaks. This hasn't been
That's
officially
true.
released yet.
That's true.
But I gotta give One Brick Stud his welcoming
Oh, yeah.
wagon, so we'll go with this.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and you must be the Monopoly guy. Thanks for the free parking. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
I can't believe I forgot Bashful. I'll never forgive myself.
But
No, I know. I'm just kidding, baby. Thank
for
you.
One Brick
for
Stud
forgiving
is saying yes, the back is open. And Brick Enforcer got 2 castles today.
me.
Wow.
Ooh, look at you. That is nice. So the back is opened. Where'd you see the pictures? I want to see pictures of it. I didn't see any pictures of the back.
And Hugh says it sends you to the Lego website from Bricklink.
Oh, so it is then. So it is the Lego website.
Yeah. And Gordon is chomping at the bit to talk about the medieval village.
He said, get Snow White off of there. Give me what I came for.
So let's go.
So exciting.
Hey, here it is. This is the big news off the presses today. Well, actually, maybe it was
I think it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Well, I don't know. Nobody told me. He saw it and he kept it to himself. 3 o'clock in the morning, I said, honey, did you see this? And he said, yeah, hours ago. Well, thanks for sharing.
And here is the front of the box. I've heard some people, complaining about the all black boxes.
That's what they do for the icons, isn't it? All of them are like that, I think. Because
then-
I know my Pooh Bear one was.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
And then here is the back of the box. Get a little closer look at what's going on. And see, it does have like a modular design. You can see on the top there. That
I'm excited about the
comes
red.
off.
The red, what is it called? The house part. Because we got the yellow one in the castle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice that we're getting another color. They didn't just go and do yellow again.
Yeah. And here is some good pictures of it. And it looks very nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure once I have it in my hands and built it, I will like it better. But if I'm honest with you guys, I'm not blown away by it. I'll be getting it. Don't get me wrong.
We'll be buying it.
I will be buying it. It's got to go.
I just don't think we'll buy 2. I don't think it's
I
necessary.
heard rumors before that this is going to be one that you might want to buy 2 of. I'm not seeing it myself. It looks like
Not yet.
It's a one and done for me. Which it's in the similar price point to the Eldorado Fortress. And if you're on the fence between this and the Eldorado Fortress, I think the Eldorado Fortress looks better. And is better. I bought 2 of those, and but this still looks nice. It'll be a great addition to a medieval layout.
I saw somebody even post it in the Harry Potter Lego groups, in the Facebook groups, and said this could go to expand our Hogsmeade. And I'm like, yes and no. I wouldn't put the castle piece in Hogsmeade. Like, I would rework that then.
Yeah.
Because that wouldn't look right. But they're maybe it's because they're more neutral colors. Maybe that's why.
Yeah. And then it has the gray goat. Everyone's excited about a gray goat.
Oh, I didn't even see the gray goat.
Yeah, it's got a gray goat.
It's a dark gray. It's dark bluish gray, isn't it?
Yeah.
They only have one?
Yep, just
there was
one.
2 in the last one, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, no. 2 was in the...
It was in the Mill Village raid.
Village.
Which, that's... to me, similar to Eldorado Fortress, when Lego did that set, they tried to give you a bit of the Imperial Trading Post and a bit of Eldorado, kind of 2-in-1 kind of a deal.
So this is kind of what
and I
they're
feel
doing.
like that's what Lego's doing here. It's Medieval Market Village and Mill Village raid, kind of 2-in-1 kind of a feel.
Because everybody thinks the goats come into Medieval Marketplace, but they don't. They come in the Mill Village raid.
Yeah. I would have to look and see how much those sets went for originally, what their original retail value is. But if I'm honest, I think that Medieval Market Village and Mill Village raid are better than this. But again, I'm not sad or anything like that. I'm happy to get more castle sets. I'm just my initial feelings on it are I'm not blown away with it. Minifig Collector says the castle wall looked like it can connect to the Lion Knight's castle.
Oh.
And David Emperor says it has a new Wolfpack torso, cool new shield too. Yes, and
I didn't know there were new torsos and shields in there. I saw that was in there.
Here's a closer look at this building, which it's a nice building. I do like the roofs. Memphis Convex talking about the going all in with the straw roofs lately.
Yeah, like this, like what I'm building right now, the
Yeah.
Viking Village, the straw roofs.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice building. I mean, I can't say it's not. And then here is a little look more of it closed up. I'm not in love with the look of the one on the left here closed up, if I'm honest. I think it needs to be open. I think that the ones on the right, maybe those can look pretty good closed. But the one on the left, I think that one has to be kept open. I'm just not liking that look right there.
I don't even know what it looks like open. I wasn't paying attention. Apparently.
Minifig Collector says, "Where's the Wolfpack torso? I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it."
He was talking about it.
And see, here is a look at the. See what this section here is more like the Mill Village raid,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one is like the medieval market village.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, except it has a castle.
Yeah.
Section to it, which the medieval marketplace didn't have that, or market village.
And Brick Enforcer says, "I wish it would have been similar to the last one. I'm a bit disappointed." Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling as well. I mean, again, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna add it in for sure. But this set hasn't stopped me in my tracks. Like, hence why she said, like, I saw it and I didn't even go like, "Look, honey, look."
Right. Because
I was just like, "Oh, there it is. Okay."
I was all excited. I jumped out of bed to show him. He's like, "Yeah, I saw it."
And here's the new tax collector guy.
He kind of looks. You know who he looks like? Sheriff Nottingham.
I know. I almost feel like that they watched my show.
He looks like the Sheriff of Nottingham.
They're jocking my style.
I highly doubt anybody from Lego is watching our show, dear.
Oh, we already saw this one. And here's a look on the inside.
I had a torso before.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little, I don't know if that's a cat or a dog. Something.
Oh, yeah, it looks like a kitten.
Yeah.
Little Vigo kitten.
And then here's the inside of this building. And you can see on the upper left, there is the new Wolfpack torso minifigure. And that's a cool inclusion. It is. And it looks like we get another Lion Knight. I wish I could see a minifigure count overall. Because, because as a longtime Lego Castle collector, one of the things that people ask for, obviously they ask for soldiers and all that. But actually townsfolk, peasants and all that kind of stuff, they're a little harder to come by. And I'm not blown away by the townsfolk that come in this.
I thought the lady with the paintbrush looked a little modern.
Yeah, she looks a little out of place there, if I'm honest. The other ones all look good, but I would have preferred just more regular townsfolk, because that's been part of the problem that Lego's done when it comes to pirate or castle townsfolk, is they just take pirate minifigures and rework them and turn them into castle peasants and stuff. And at least this doesn't look to be that. These do look like they're all like appropriate for the castle theme and not just pirate reworks. I just would have liked more. It doesn't feel like that they fully scratched the itch of needing more people to populate your medieval villages. Because let's see, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minifigures. And the girl painting, I mean, it's hard for me to tell, but she looks out of place. Looks like there's a little girl, like craftsman or something.
Oh no, he's a guy. That's a guy. I've seen him.
It looks like he's got long hair.
Does he? Oh, maybe not then. I saw a blonde guy.
So again, the coolest minifigure that I'm seeing here is the new Wolfpack guy. Far and away. The rest of them are fine.
I like the tax collector guy.
I'm just it would just I don't know that this for being a medieval town square, if this is giving people enough medieval minifigures. That's a possible complaint I would wage. Brick Enforcer says medieval era doesn't change, and neither should the whole look of this. And then there's the last picture I have. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure it's going to be a great set, and after I get my hands on it and
put it in our
village, I'm going to like it better, because that has been kind of the feeling that I've had of late. Sometimes you see the pictures online and everything, and you're just like, it's nice, but I was hoping for a little bit something else, or a little bit something more. And then after you get it in your hands and you build it, and you go like, oh no, I do like it.
Well, you better darn well you paid for it.
And Minifig Collector says, we now have 5 castle factions remade: Dragon Masters, Lion Knight, Black Falcons, Enforcemen, and the Wolf Pack. Yeah.
Ooh.
And David Emperor says, could have a few more animals: pigs, cow, horses.
Something, right?
Yeah, horses in particular. I'm disappointed in the lack of horses in this set, in all honesty.
In all the castle sets, really.
I mean, it's
they could have done away with the castle part and put some horses and stuff in there.
Because look, I'm not seeing a single horse in this.
There isn't.
So yeah, that's just pigs. I have plenty of pigs. Cows. I mean, sure, it's always nice to get another cow. But horses, I mean, you can never have too many horses, in all honesty.
Well, they gave us the goat. That's what
all you people that were crying for the goat, they gave us the goat. So we got a goat and a chicken, or goat, chickens, and a kitten. But no pigs, cows, or horses. So yeah. But I will be picking it up. I don't think it's going to be a day one purchase for us. But hopefully, maybe by the end of March or so.
Oh, come on now.
Be able to finagle the finances together to pick it up. But I am looking forward to it. I just, as I said, my excitement level for this, if I'm honest, guys, is at about a 7.5. Which isn't bad. It's still pretty good. I'm not over the moon with it.
Oh, whoopsie.
Minifig Collector says the Rogue collectible minifigure is going to up. And Brick Enforcer says they want you to buy horses off a Pick a Brick, Shake My Head. Yeah, and I've mentioned things like that before, and I've gotten heat from people that say, no, Lego doesn't do that. I disagree.
Lego does everything.
They want people to double dip like that. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. You guys tell me your feelings on it. Your Average Lego Man says, gonna head off for a bit.
Take care. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by. And so that's it for my news reel for today.
We're all done?
Oh!
No, we're not all done. We have more fun to be had, but I'm all done with my speeches.
Dad's done with his news.
So you guys probably missed it, so I'll recap it a little bit earlier. I built this on Mayo's stream. Here is the new one. And I do, after the discussion we just had about that new set, I'm going to say that I did think that this got a little bit unnecessary hate. It's better than people give it credit for. Because here's the old one as well. And like I said earlier, I have a video coming out comparing and contrasting these two. And I think I actually prefer the build on the new one. Heads up, everyone.
Quit saying
But overall, I give them a draw, which I'll get into the nitty gritty on why it's a draw in my video on it. But it's a good set that got maybe some unnecessary dislike from the Lego community that I don't think it necessarily warrants. It's a nice looking set.
I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, of course, there's some parts on the old one that I like better, but there's lots of parts on the new one that I like better. Like, that door is awesome. I love that door. I wish it had the shutters. That's one of the things. Oh, God bless you.
Thank you.
Gordon says, I like it equally to the Seven Dwarves. And Minifig Collector says, I can see Lego doing a castle battle pack with all 5 factions.
Well, that would be nice. I don't think we've.
I don't
have any castle battle packs.
I don't know. I disagree. I don't think they're going to do anything like that.
I wish they would.
I think that they're going to release they're going to come out in this theme, the collectible minifigure, or they're going to be in the build a minifigure wall, because
how come Star Wars gets battle packs?
Because they want us to go to the store and buy a bunch of these that we don't really want to get the one that we want, or they want us to go to the Lego store and to get the new minifigure from the build a minifigure, and then, oh, by the way, we're there, we're going to pick up this, that, and the other thing.
Mm-hmm. Get you in the stores. 1, 2, 3.
David Emperor says, I see some collectible minifigures. Any new ones purchased, guys? No.
I got burned the last time, so I've touched them. So the thought was there, but I said no. I got burned last time. I really wish we would get the big QR codes. I know they're not called QR codes, but whatever, they're QR codes to me. But I wish we would get the big ones so I could figure them out. But I'm probably gonna have to buy a scale in order to figure it out, because I really want the little mushroom girl and the Triceratops. Mm-hmm. And the last 3 I bought, I got a double and 2 that I wasn't really interested in. So all 3 of the last time I bought. So they're $5. That's $15 that I kind of just wasted.
Well, from Blocks to Mox was saying, in that stream I did with Mayo, mm-hmm. That these 3 in particular, the weightlifting girl, the Paralympian, and then the dog groomer lady are overloaded in the collectible minifigures. Like, there's just like a whole bunch of those ones, but the ones that people want,
there's like one
or two. Yeah.
See, I got cocky because the first time I did it, I got the dog groomer, which I did want her, and I got the goat guy. So I got all cocky thinking, I'll grab another 3, see what I get, and bam! I spent $30 on 2 that I wanted.
See, and I think Lego does stuff like that to fudge the numbers. Like, they switched over to the boxes from the bags, and they deliberately throw a goat in there
because they want people to buy it, and they'll say, see, the boxes don't deter people from buying it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. You know, they are a business. I mean,
but my point is, being a business, if people want goats, if people want the Batlord, if people want an army build, don't make it difficult for them then, because. If you could just log on to Lego right now and just buy
what you want,
there's a good chance that these people, they would buy,
a lot of what they want.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whereas you could possibly, you're deterring us and others from buying as many collectible minifigures because we already have one Paralympian. I mean, we don't need 3 of them. Like those minifigures, they don't warrant having a whole bunch of them.
Right. I mean, he's the gold medalist. I mean, you didn't throw any silver or bronze in there. I don't need 3 guys that look the same. I mean, yeah, I could take his legs off and make a female one, I guess. Make her a gold medalist too, I guess. But not everybody has just, I don't know.
Infamous says he really dislikes the girl with the purple wings.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I don't even really know what is that the bat. That's the Bat Lord. That's the Bat
No,
Lord.
that's the Bat Lord.
Yeah, and the feet and the weird torso. Yeah, and the claws. I want that Triceratops. But yeah, somebody got like, I want to say he got 40 boxes and never got a Triceratops. Like he bought like 40 boxes and didn't get it.
Infamous says, what is the train kid wearing on his eye? Yeah, he's got like an eye patch or something.
Oh, yeah. They like to do that.
He got poked in the eye.
Oh.
You'll shoot your eye out.
He shot his eye out.
He'll shine his eye out. Yeah.
That makes me want to make a Ralphie now. I want a Ralphie. You'll shoot your eye out. I do like that when they do include things like that. Like the girl, she's got a, the groomer girl, she's got an ear, hearing aid. You know, and I do like that because it is inclusive and everything, but I don't need 5 of her. I got 2, but I mean, I really don't need 2 of her either.
We got Kevin.
I know we got Kevin. I was talking about Ralphie. Because the little boy in the train, he's got a patch over his eye.
I think that might be Ralphie.
Gordon says,
Oh my God, I shot my
it's
eye
to
out.
stop having a lazy eye.
Oh, yeah, they do put patches over them for lazy eyes.
But that's, I don't know. Isn't that kind of discriminatory against people with lazy eyes?
No, because it's inclusion. Because
Shouldn't we accept them for having a lazy eye? Why would they need to cover it up?
No, that's to fix it. That's what a doctor orders. The doctor orders you to wear a patch over your eye in order to build the muscles up on the eye that they call lazy, which I don't like that term, but that's what it is. It's to strengthen it. It's not to diminish them or anything like that. It's just to strengthen the eye that needs it. The one that actually is covered is the good eye.
Oh.
What's
couldn't that be weakening the good eye though if you're not using it a lot?
Let me see.
I think the benefit outweighs the risk of losing.
I think that might be Kevin.
That's not Kevin.
I think it is Kevin.
Okay, if that's what you want to think.
Hey, we got like. I didn't see that girl.
What girl?
That girl.
Oh yeah, we have.
Yeah,
her.
we have her.
What?
Gordon says he can't spell the actual term for it.
The term for lazy eye. I know. I don't know what it is either.
What?
Spell the term for lazy eye.
I know.
Well then why'd you say what for?
Because you didn't know something? Medical related? You usually have all the info.
I know where I could get it. Doesn't mean I can't remember every. No, don't let her down here either. She's naughty. Because she's in trouble still from what she did last time we were on stream. Ate my pictures.
Gordon says no, because even if your good eye is covered, it still moves when you look at something.
Yep. So it won't ruin the muscles. It makes your non-dominant eye do the work first. Oh,
what was that?
The red dragon?
Uh-oh.
I'm breaking my dragon.
Dragon?
That's his arm and wing.
It's just his arm and wing. He'll be all right. He'll be fine.
So, but we actually haven't made any Lego purchases since our last stream.
Since that last, I said, I almost did. I was really close. I touched it. But I didn't want to get burned again. And I thought about it. I saw people getting like little pin cameras and they put it in there so they can see what's in there. I got to see how much that is.
Well, speaking of which, David Emperor says, a tip is to open the boxes very carefully, see what's inside, glue closed, and return the unwanted ones to the store.
Oh,
that seems a little sketchy.
It's a little dishonest. I don't know. I don't know that I would do that, but it is a good tip. I mean, some people that could do that. I don't think I could do that though. Hey, I don't know if I can open them nicely.
Rip them open.
Rip them open. Uh-oh, this one's wrong.
Dad, I forgot these two dragon heads look the same, just they're in different colors.
Yeah. That's back when Lego used to do dragons.
It is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now they don't do it anymore?
No, now they're all like Ninjago brick-built dragons. Unfortunately.
I'm to the point that I don't know if we'll ever see another molded dragon.
Oh, that's so sad.
I
was really hoping I would get one in Gringotts. I was really hoping they would do it.
No way.
Maybe that's why I love the dinosaurs so much.
Yeah.
Because they scratch that itch a little bit. Because we don't get it.
Speaking of dinosaurs, last Friday I released a video on our Jurassic Park layout, and it's really coming along. I don't know if you guys have all seen it or not, but I do recommend going and checking that video out. In all honesty, all we need is the front gate, and I feel like our Jurassic Park is. We got to get that gate, though. And have our train go through it.
Even to bricklink it, it's like $200.
Yeah.
I know. It's so sad, because I have all the parts in bricklink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 7.
I got that reference.
Thanks. You get me.
Brick Enforcer says he has a small scale.
Oh, do you? Yeah, I need to get one. I mean, I can't lug my big one in there. Uh-oh.
Minifig Collector says, I love that it has more parts for metal help devices.
Right.
I don't understand.
Like any kind of... Is that what you're talking about? Like medical devices? Like the...
on the minifigures?
On the minifigures?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Like whether they have a hearing aid or in this situation, the prosthetic legs. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I just... My point is I don't need a whole bunch of them.
I don't need 6 of them. I mean, I don't really need 2 dog groomers.
I don't hate having extra just because I get an extra dog.
Well, see, I guess I do like her torso, because you could take her torso out and she could be another girl. You could take her head off. And so you could make 2 dog groomers. So that I can make do with. But I don't really need
this
2
guy, he's got his number
Olympians
on him. Well, I mean, I guess it just says 2024, but
yeah, I don't need 2 of those.
But if he's competing in the Paralympics, he should be competing against others in the Paralympics.
Oh, it was in here. Sorry, I found my part, but I thought I lost.
David Emperor says, any mock projects in the pipeline?
Me, I am just trying to figure. I haven't been down here. I've like we've been recovering from our loss, and so I really haven't been down here. I was angry at my dog, so I didn't want to come down here and see what she did. So, but I do need to come down here and finish because I have 2 classrooms that I need to mock still.
Well, she doesn't talk about it much, but once upon the time, she was a model.
Once upon a time, a long time ago.
And that was the pictures that our dog ate were her modeling pictures, and so she was quite upset about it.
Well, because I'm never that young again. I'm never gonna be that pretty again. I mean, it's just there was all my whole photo. Like it just reminds me of that whole day, that whole photo shoot, and and she chewed it up. I don't know why I do know why. It's because we let the cat down here.
She's very
Lola is
very envious of the cat because
she's very human-like.
Because I've really attached myself to the cat, and I'm his favorite person. But although he loves all of us pretty close.
Yeah, well, Georgie and you are pretty close.
He loved me.
I know you and Daddy. He loves you too. I've had to work him. He's made me work for his love. It's because he gave me cooties when he got here. He gave me cooties, and I couldn't be near him because I kept getting cooties. But Georgie couldn't be near him either, but for some reason Georgie got... Because Georgie, he's like a little brother to Georgie, so they have the little brother...
sibling
relationship, right. Where I'm just...
You're just the mom.
I'm just the mom that didn't take care of him when he was sick.
Yeah. Because Daddy did.
Right. And Daddy got it all.
Infamous Convict wants to know when we're getting some conjoined twins minifigs.
That's the next one, isn't it?
And Gordon says, I like the dog groomer's off-kilter hair.
Yeah. God bless you.
God bless you.
Oh, you need to go upstairs?
You are all sorts of snotty.
Well, he said he came home, he didn't feel good.
He said he woke up with a stuffy nose.
Yeah. He already said he doesn't want to go to school tomorrow. I'm like, you just got home from school. You're already practicing not going tomorrow?
Regurgitation was my trick.
Don't teach him that because he has that same skill.
I don't, actually.
You do, but you don't know it.
I actually don't
Okay.
have it.
Yep, you don't have it.
I don't have it.
Okay.
Infamous says, the sprinter with the prosthetic legs look like Oscar Pistorius, even has the angry face on one side. I'm not sure who that is.
Oscar who?
I know you guys
he does have a angry face on his back. Urgh.
He's an angry elf.
He is an angry elf. Oscar, how did he spell it?
Pistorius? Yeah.
That name sounds familiar. Was he a Paralympian?
It must be. And Mayo is here.
Hi, Mayo.
Ace Ventura, pet detective. And you must be the Monopoly guy. Thanks for the free parking. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
But yeah, that's
all you got.
That's pretty much my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I have a lot of mocks that I need to do. I'm behind. But because I got to do because I finished the courtyard.
I can't make my Godzilla sounds as best I used to.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're sick right now.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
But
I gotta do my courtyard. And I still gotta do my train. So I do have a lot, but my heart was broken.
Oh, that's fun. David Emperor says your sig figs have been on some new adventures, by the way. Photos to follow at some point. Well,
yay!
That's fun.
Oh, I'm excited to see them. Oh.
Where in the world is my DJ Productions? I loved that segment.
I did too.
Where's the world, Georgie?
Georgie needs one too. Maybe we'll have to send him one of Georgie so he can go with us. Or if he has a baby, put a little baby on me. He'll like that. even though he's older. He'll forever be Mama's baby, won't you?
Yes.
I can't see these dark brown colors.
I love babies.
You do love babies. You get that from Mommy.
Yeah, they're just so cute and cool.
They are.
Minifig Collector says, do you remember Glamour Shots, Jen?
I do remember Glamour Shots. I never got Glamour Shots, but I do remember Glamour Shots, yes. Olin Mills was what ours was called. Olin Mills. Glamour Shots. I had my picture taken there before, but I didn't do the whole get up. They didn't do the whole stuff. It was just a family portraits, and they wanted to do single ones of me, so. But yes, Glamour Shots. Those were not Glamour Shots, the ones I did. Like, they didn't even really do my hair. They did my makeup, but they just left my hair straight. And they had me in all different poses. They were just shoulder shots, just head shots.
Mayo says, don't let pets destroy Lego. No.
No.
No pets down here today.
No, she got booted. I didn't. She was all excited too. By the
She
way,
she wanted it down here.
She was prancing like, I get to go. I get to go.
Denied.
I denied her. I was wondering if you were gonna deny her. Cause he's the more softy when it comes to them. He knows I was mad at her.
Mm. You haven't let her up on the bed since.
I haven't. She's naughty. I was so angry. I don't know why she took it out on my stuff. There's a ton of other stuff she could have eaten. But my pictures, like I had a picture. You know how you give people school pictures and stuff? Well, I had a best friend in junior high, and she gave me not even just a wallet size. She gave me a big one, and she wrote this big long thing on the back, and it was kind of precious to me, and she ripped that all apart to shreds. Poor mama. I know.
So, in other news, here is a little look at the new Dragon Master and the old Dragon Master. And what's, obviously the shield. Focus.
It's harder now.
It is harder.
Careful. Pull it back a little. Keep pulling it back. Now try to go slowly forward. It's because of all this stuff back here. Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. So
don't move.
Don't move. I'm not saying the new printing is bad, but usually printing is one thing that Lego improves with over time.
Not lately, though.
But this is not the case. The original printing is far superior to the new printing.
It's like Lord of the Rings all over again.
It's not even close, guys. So I know people are excited about the return of Dragon Masters, but
old ones are better.
The old ones are significantly better. I mean, just look, you can see it's got a gray on the top, and this one it's just like a shirt.
It's just a shirt.
The only advantage to the new one as far as printing goes is there is, two different colors on the back, but it's just black and red. But the dragon looks better on the old one. It's got places where I don't want to say there are buttons, but just more attention to detail overall. The new one is plain by comparison.
Same thing happened to Lord of the Rings. The old ones are far superior than the new ones. They used to just care more about it.
But I'm gonna turn her into his wife, and he is the leader of my red dragons, because I don't. There's all these dragon factions. I have a whole bunch of the red dragons, and so the Dragon Masters are just like the head of the dragons.
They're the masters.
Yeah.
Instead of their own faction, you lump them together.
Yeah, and David Emperor says, "Wow, the old one is so superior." Yeah, it's not even close, man. Like I said, it's when I talk about the Magisto's Magical Workshop set. Like I said, the build itself, I give the edge to the new one over the old one. But when we start talking about the details, whether it's the minifigures or the dragon plume, the shutters, the old one destroys it there. But at the end, I still give it a draw. I'm gonna call them even. And that's just the Dragon Master difference. Don't even get me started on the difference between the Magistos. That's Lego phoned it in with Magisto.
They didn't even make him Magisto. All he is a blue. He's just blue.
He's Blue Man.
He's just blue. He doesn't have a belt, no nothing.
Yeah.
He's just Blue Man?
He's just blue man. He don't have a cape. He don't got no printing.
Yeah.
You gonna do it again?
Put it up here.
Oh. Oh. It's all bright.
But
oh, there you
go. The old one's not supposed to have a cape. I put a cape on mine.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
his beard's cooler.
The old beard is cooler, and then the printing, forget about it. It's not even close.
There is no printing on the other one, is there?
Yeah, the new one has no printing.
None.
Yeah. Plain Jane, could you phone it in any harder, Lego, on that?
Well, what they did for Lord of the Rings, Rivendell, this is just a free gift with purchase set, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I forget what the threshold was. It was pretty high, though, if I remember correctly.
It had to have been $250 then, because I don't think they go higher than $250. But I don't know what the threshold was either.
So, are you guys ready to do some throwing down?
Ooh. Lego theme throwdown.
Gordon says Lego changes their graphic styles all the time. This is just an effect of that. And you wouldn't want to cost Lego an additional hay penny minifig to add silver printing.
Hey, Penny. Oh darn! Then they just make what's 30,000 times 300? What's that? 99.
I'm just saying, as far as the Magisto set goes, if they would have done better on the printing on the Dragon Master, I'm not even going to hold them accountable for the lack of the shield. I know a lot of people were disappointed in not having a shield. Or I'm not going to hold them accountable for not having the dragon plume. The shutters, I feel like the shutters they could have did. But
honestly,
the Magisto not having any printing, I'm sorry. That's just, to me, that's
lazy.
Just lazy. Yeah.
And wanting to cut costs.
Yeah, and like you said, 0.00000001 of a penny.
Hey, penny.
So that's like, I don't know how familiar you guys are with Superman 3, but go stealing all these little micro cents out there and get rich.
What am I making?
But yeah, I'm ready to do some throwing down.
Throw it down, dear. Throw it down. I'm ready.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's time for the Lego theme throwdown. How it works is 2 Lego themes are randomly selected, but only one is moving on, and the other one is going home. If the panel agrees on which theme is better, then the loser is done. But if the panel doesn't agree, then we are leaving it up to the chat to decide which theme is better. So check the chat and put in your vote, because it can come down to you to decide which theme is moving on.
Let's get ready to rumble! Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undisputed, the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson!
All right.
I love that intro. 10. What do we got?
So here is all the classic themes. Again, if I'm missing anything, again, it has to be from the 90s or earlier. If it's even if it's 2000 or 2001, nope, it didn't make the cut.
Nope. Don't even ask.
So spin that wheel.
Oh, that's a pucker wheel. Is it a kissing wheel?
Pucker up. Uh-oh, this is a fun one. That's a contender.
That's a big one. A contender.
Against
Aquazone.
So I'm going to put this back up for a minute as I get everything situated.
I always get these things wrong. It's little half circles. I never know where the circle part goes and the flat part goes. It's always backwards. Flat and flat. Okay. Oh!
So space versus Aquazone. Gordon says, as above, so below.
Have you seen that movie? That's a scary movie.
Hopefully Bricklink is up and working.
Right! They brought it down earlier. All right. This is like, this is a long building. Two of those? Two of those. One on each side.
So here we go. Here's a little look at classic space. Some of the sets from over the years.
Look at those.
Looks like 1979. Looks like the start of it.
Look at those base plates.
Yeah. 2 crater base plates.
Wow.
We have those, but we have a blue one.
Yeah, it's blue. It's not a crater.
I used it as a wave.
Yeah. I'm sure that's what it was intended for. Don't you think?
I think it was underneath the water.
Oh, for Aquazone?
I think that's what it came in, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the original Galaxy Explorer.
Oh, wow. Wow. That is interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that. The best thing they did back then were the little space dudes, honestly. My opinion, anyway.
And I know there's a lot of people that are big fans of the classic space theme. Ice Planet, I have a bunch of Ice Planet stuff.
I like the classic space dream. We don't collect it, but I enjoy looking at it.
Like I've said before, we inherited a whole bunch of it.
We did from your cousins.
This Scorpion detector.
Ooh. Do we have that one?
I don't know if we have this one.
Oh.
I'd have to pull out all the instructions to see which ones we actually have.
The parts are strewn apart.
Starhawk.
Oh, it's a little picture.
Let's see, the Robo Master.
Ooh, I like his antennae.
You got the Blacktron. They made a lot of like one-off little like.
They made little
vehicles
sets.
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when they used to do little sets like that. They don't do that very much anymore.
Not to the degree they used to.
Oh, oops. That's wrong. Yeah, not to the degree they used to.
These are newer ones. We're not looking at those.
I gotta go this way with it. Right?
looking for the monorail, folks. That's, what I'm looking for. That's really
the seller of the
yeah
space. That's the monorail.
V-wing fighter.
Oh.
Hovercraft.
Yeah, like all those little crafts. They used to do that. I like those. Those are fun.
Lunar rocket launcher.
Ooh. This dark brown is so hard to see in the instructions. I mean, maybe it's just my eyeballs. It's hard to...
It's just yourself.
That's what I just said. Maybe it's my eyeballs.
They do go as we age.
I know. We were talking about eyes today, and he said, "Do I have the best eyesight?" I said, "You're the youngest, man. The youngest always has the best eyesight." Oh, whoops.
Space lock up isolation.
Are you still looking
base.
for the monorail? Maybe you should just look up monorail and stuff. Ooh, that one's cool.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Solar
Snooper. I like its name. Solar Snooper.
I'm sure there's no more dragons.
Intergalactic command base.
Intergalactic space. What is that?
Deep freeze defender.
Ooh, they had nice names.
They did. Galaxy Commander.
Wow, that one was a big set. It's a bigger one.
Ice Station Odyssey. That's on a raised base plate.
What's it?
Explorian Starship.
Intergalactic space.
Oh, here it is. Futuron monorail transport system. I know if people have their hands on these monorail ones, those are pretty popular. The monorail transport base. This one's even nicer. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
1994.
Look at that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
That is pretty cool. So that's a good little look at classic space, and going up against Aqua Zone.
Is that like the Aquanauts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
They
have
have a lot of these, too.
bunch of these, yeah.
Yeah, your cousins were into these ones.
Like I think we have this.
The underwater. Yeah, those big yellow wheels. I have
Yeah.
those. I don't ever know what to do with them. Just throw them in there. What would I do with these big old wheels? Yeah, your cousins were into these. That's where we inherited them from its cousins.
Crystal Crawler.
Yeah, see, that's the same one.
Because Georgia uses these little arms on things.
Yeah,
all the
because
time.
they're like he uses them for King Ghidorah's head.
Yeah.
He uses them for
Deep Sea Predator. I'm pretty sure we have this.
yeah, the shark guy. Yep,
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah, but he's broken.
He's broken.
Crystal Detector. Crystal Explorian Sub.
I don't think that's right. I'm missing one on this.
What I'm really doing is looking for. I can't find it. We have that one raised, that funny base plate. I don't know where it came in.
Oh yeah, it looks
blue one.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing
it's
it.
not in here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Georgia, you know what base plate we're talking about? The
Usually
blue
play with
one?
it upstairs.
The blue one that has all the little like
Ice
state. The
chunks on it. It's like pokey.
it's full of it. Do you remember?
No, what
No.
is it?
Sharks.
I can't.
Crystal
remember
Cave.
what
I
it's
bet
called.
we have this. Hence why we got
have that base plate.
Yeah, because we have this base plate here.
Yeah, because we have that shark
Yeah.
head.
I basically it.
Georgia probably knows more. He plays with that kind of stuff more than we do.
Oh.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, I put this base plate in our city, and I got guys surfing on it.
Yeah, isn't it under our bridge?
It's over there by it, yeah.
By our bridge. Okay, Snotty.
Neptune Discovery
Go to
Lab.
the potty.
Why?
Because I'm just being funny.
Because you're snotty.
Dad, I'll actually go to the potty.
Okay, Smarty, go to the party.
So let's see. The chat saying Mayo says, I grew up with Ice Planet and Blacktron 2. That's my Space Jam. And Infamous says, Space has 324 cents versus Aquazone with 28 cents. Yeah. You know.
It's a little skewed, isn't it?
And then Infamous says, Deep Freeze Defender is a classic. Mayo says, the Cosmic Fleet Voyager from 1986 is my favorite Lego spaceship of all time.
Ooh.
Gordon says, I'm surprised nobody is making a 3D printed monorail track piece like they do for the trains. Yeah.
Oh, this is a printed piece. I thought that was a sticker.
Infamous said, I had the Crystal Explorer sub as a kid. It was fire. The magnetic arms. Gordon says, go to the base plate page under the parts. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Blue Crater, Minifig Collector says, the Blue Crater plate came in the Crystal Shark Cave. Yeah.
Oh.
And Mayo says, my buddy from Blocks to Mox is a big collector of Aquazone. He has 2 Neptune Discoveries labs. Yeah.
No Blocks to Mox.
But what's your pick, honey? Space or Aquazone?
Space.
Is Georgie still here?
Yeah, I am.
You pick Space or Aquazone?
Aquazone.
He's picking Aquazone.
Aquazone.
I really don't have a dog in this fight, so it doesn't really matter. It's going down to the chat. It's up to you guys to decide which one's going on and which one's going home. So I'll leave it open for another minute here. Let me try to find that base plate we were talking about.
Well, I found it.
The base plate?
No, it's upstairs. Usually...
It's not upstairs.
Oh, it's down here.
It's down here.
No, not that one. The crystal-y looking one.
Let me see it.
That one.
This one.
Let me see.
Playscape without studs.
Yeah.
Let me
We
see.
have this thing.
This one.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Is it upstairs?
Yeah, it is. Why?
I don't know. You always put it up there.
Came
What did it come
one
in?
set.
He said the shark set.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Crystal crawler, so we clearly have the crystal crawler.
Well, yeah, 'cause like I said, we got those arms, we got those big old wheels. I know I got all those other parts. So that was what it was. It was exploring.
It's only going for $12, so even though it only appeared in one set, it's not super sought
Rare.
after, yeah.
And expensive. Excuse my sounds.
But they do have some too.
And so I'm ending the poll, and Space is the winner.
Oh.
Aquazone is going home.
I'm blaming it on the chat.
Georgie's getting upset.
George is getting upset.
I'm blaming it on the chat.
I like that.
All right, so now let me take Aquazone out of here. All right, next up.
Oh, stop. I actually won't. These are nice.
We got sports.
I'll give you one word, Frankie. Sports. Uh-oh, I got another helmet you gotta put together for me.
It's model team. Sports versus model team.
I don't even know what model team is. I like sports already because they got the basketball players, and I love the basketball players. I think the basketball players are cool.
Let me go to this here so I can get the poll set up.
I gotta do my hat. Please.
Sports
Sports.
model team.
Sword. This is like it's like the Gryffindor sword. It's so big.
Really?
Look how big it is.
That's not. It doesn't have. Like, can't you put a gem on the Gryffindor one?
No, the Gryffindor one has gems on it.
Oh, it's kind of fancy. I kind of wish I could steal it.
I have a couple.
Do you?
I might be able to give you one.
It'd be a good Excalibur.
If you play your cards right.
If I play my cards right, huh?
I might be able to let one go. I do have a lot of them.
All right, so
I love the shield. The shield is cool. I like these little Viking guys.
Sports. See, these 2002. So.
Oh, is that, I
But
forgot.
they have some from the 90s. There's a little soccer or football.
Football.
Dutch national player polybag. Let's see. Tribune.
That's like those bleachers.
Yeah, but it's got like a shell. Like, I mean, unless it's
because that's
car racing.
No, that's the sponsors.
Yeah, but usually don't have gasoline sponsoring, foosball. They'd be doing racing. Commentator press box.
Oh, that's cool.
The camera tower. The medic station. Okay, somebody gets hurt.
Oh, I like the stretcher. That's fun. See, that had Shell on it too.
It does, yeah. Light pole. Shell is sponsoring all these sets, clearly.
All the sports.
Stadium security. Look at him. Oh, he's running onto the field. He should have been naked, streaking.
In his underwear. His little underwear. Streaker.
So this one's kind of a cusper. It started in the 90s, but it looked like it caught its groove in the early 2000s, but we're only talking classic, and so I'm not counting these ones from
the basketballs.
I'm not counting them because they're not retro enough.
Well, that's the one I liked.
They're not retro enough for me.
It's weird little king.
Yep, see, 2000s. No, we're not looking at them.
All right, well then show me the other one. Maybe I'll like the other one then. They gotta outdo the stretcher. Is that black?
Let's see what model team's all about. Oh, Ferrari Formula One racing car.
Ooh.
Sponsored by Shell. See, this is appropriate. Off-road 4x4s from 86.
Is this still sports?
No, this is the model team.
Oh.
C-Jet from 93. This is an interesting theme I've never really paid any attention to. I mean,
yeah, I didn't know anything about
look at
this
the
thing.
Red Fury.
Ooh, that's like a IndyCar. What do you call those?
Dragster.
Dragster, yeah.
Formula One racer from 1986. These are actually that's a nice set for 1986.
Sure is.
The Blue Fury.
Well, I like its name. Oh, I like it. Look at the front of it. Mm-hmm. That's cool. It's like a Model T almost.
Black Thunder helicopter.
Wow.
That's a nice helicopter.
What year was that?
98.
Wow. That is a nice helicopter. We have a lot of helicopters too, and that's a nice one.
The Bigfoot truck.
Oh, wow.
Too bad it's not the real Bigfoot. That'd be fun.
No. They don't have the rights to that.
Racing truck.
That is cool. What year's that?
99.
Wow.
The giant truck.
Wow. This one's really got my
model team, you know.
Yeah. Okay, where are you?
Check out the hot rod. Similar to the Blue Fury.
I thought it was the same one, yeah.
Well, that's 2004. Don't look at it. Erase it from your memory bank.
That last one?
Yeah. Blue Fury, that's 95.
There you go. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good.
All right. Which one are you going with, honey?
I think I'm going to go with the second one. What was it called? The
Model team.
Model team. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. That since I can't use the basketball players, since they're not on the right timeline. They had some awesome stuff. I was shocked, those semis and stuff. So that's what I'm going with. Oh!
Gordon says, I believe you could only get those sets at Shell gas stations.
Really? That's why.
And then Infamous says there was a space set that had Shell branding on it.
That's funny. Well, maybe space fuel. You know, like, that was a little bit better than soccer or football.
Infamous says the blue hot rod gift with purchase a few years ago was a remake of the Blue Fury.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go with Model Team. I think it wins hands down. For me.
I think it does too.
So
you're gonna go with Mom and Dad. You're going the same thing, so you're going with both of us.
So sports, you're out of here.
Sports.
Right,
Give you one word, Frankie. Sports.
Out of here, sports.
Get out of here, sports. I don't like you, sports.
I'm gonna end the poll. Mayo says Model Team was creator, expert, and icons cars 20 to 30 years ago. Yeah, I see that. It was.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Those semis kind of blew me away for the time period, you know.
So let's go. Duplo's a tough one.
They're not gonna get older. They got good new ones.
Oh, and it's going against Time Cruisers. I know there's some people that are fans of the Time Cruisers.
Time Cruisers.
This could be a controversial one. Let me get the poll going. Duplo versus Time Cruisers.
Is that black or brown? This dark brown and black are really hard to decipher.
So
I think these are dark brown.
I mean, we don't need to spend a whole lot of time on Duplo. If you don't know what Duplo's about at
Well, I
this
kind
point.
of want to see the old sets.
Oh, well, we'll look at them.
Because I got all the new sets in my brain.
1,280 sets.
Can you
Sort by
item numbers? Just sort by set or date?
year release.
Year release. There you go.
Started in '69 to Duplo.
Wow, see?
Very first Duplo set. Look at that little boy.
Aww,
He's happy.
He is happy.
He's a happy little
fella. Happy little Lego man.
first Duplo bricks. They really haven't had to change much, you know.
They just got a little bit fancier.
Yeah. I mean, even though I'm sure nobody here in the chat collects this theme, you can't underestimate the importance of
It's
Duplo.
so important because kids love Lego. They do. They can't help it. And so they see and they want to play with it, but they're
just
too
look at that
little.
kid right there. He's not faking it there. That
He's excited to play with that.
Yeah, he's into it.
Yeah. Now I remember Georgie. He wanted our Lego so bad. And those are
Duplo guys.
Yes, I love the little Duplo guys. Oh my gosh, those are cute. I don't know. I might have to go with Duplo. I do love Duplo though. The elephants.
I remember having these little
eye ones. Yeah. I never had any of these. I got Mega Blocks. Oh, Mega Block. What a little kitty.
I remember these little characters.
I love the little kitty.
I think these are better than the current ones they do, honestly.
Oh, they do a good job. I think they do a really good job.
So that's a little look at Duplo, and it's going up.
Vintage Duplo.
Vintage Duplo. And it's going up against Time Cruisers, which I know some people are big fans of Time Cruisers.
Oh, really? I don't know anything about Time Cruisers. I got nothing.
Only 9 sets. So it's
9 sets going up against Duplo?
But to the people that like them, they really were, because it was time travel.
Right.
It was Lego Back to the Future.
That's fun, though.
I think From Blocks to Mox collects these as well.
Flying
Time Vessel.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mystic Mountain Time Lab. Yeah, I'm pretty sure From Blocks to Mox has this.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I think he does.
That's fun. I like the little flying boat up there. In the corner.
Time Tunnelator. Interesting name. Whirling Time Warper. Twisted Time Train. Not inspired and influenced by Back to the Future whatsoever.
They got a time train. What year? Yeah, okay. Yep.
97.
For sure.
So that's pretty much it for the Time Cruisers. Let's see how the Duplo is winning in the chat, but it's close.
You know what I'm gonna pick.
Oh, Jacques is here.
Hi, Jacques.
How you doing? I gotta give you a nice welcome. There you go.
So swummy, slippy, slappy, slimming, summon.
Maybe it's on the briefcase. Look on the...
Oh, yeah, it's right here. Samsonite. I was way off.
Jim Carrey's such a classic.
Gordon says, are Primo and Quattro on the list of classic themes?
Primo and Quattro? I never
know.
even heard of those.
Yeah.
Did you put them on there?
Infamous Convict says, Time Cruisers is like Dreams, but it sucks even more. Mayo says, From Blocks to Mox is trying to collect all the Time Cruisers sets. So, you want me to look at Primo and Quattro?
Primo and Quattro. All right. Another shield.
Well, I looked at it. Did I put it on the list? Oh. Yep, it's on the list.
Primo. What about Quattro? Quattro, cinco, seis, siete,
No, this
ocho,
is
nueve.
2000s. So, no, this one didn't make the cut.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis.
So, honey, which one gets your vote?
Duplo.
She's going Duplo. Georgie, you want Duplo or Time Cruisers?
I don't know.
Well, pick one. Mama went with Duplo.
Duplo.
Gonna go with Mama.
Yeah, I like From Blocks to Mox, and so I want to vote Time Cruisers for his sake, but Duplo, it's the luck of the draw, you know. They ran into Duplo in the first round here,
Right.
and that's the way the Lego theme throwdown goes. You don't know.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. So I'm sending Time Cruisers home.
Ooh. Sayonara Cruisers. I mean, those old Duplo sets are just so classic. If I had all the money in the world, I would probably collect those. Just
So-
because they're so cute.
We have Adventures, Belleville, Castle, Classic, Duplo, Education, Fabuland, Freestyle, Hobby Sets, Holiday, Legoland, Mindstorms, Model Team, Pirates, Primo, Promotional, Rock Raiders, Scala, Space, Technic, Town, Train, Universal Building Sets, Value Pack, and Westerns.
Wow.
So if I'm missing anything, let me know and I'll add it in there. But that's where we're at for now.
Oh, this is the little scene that's on our thumbnail.
It is, yeah. You just now figured that out?
I did. A little behind.
Gordon says old Duplo sets are extremely expensive.
I bet. They're highly collectible, I'm sure.
And he also says Duplo is 2 times larger than standard Lego. Primo is 2 times Duplo, and Quattro is 2 times Primo. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do all that math.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot of math. 2 times what?
2 times, 2 times, 2 times.
Yeah, I was unaware that this was the scene that I put on our thumbnail. I was unaware that the Wachoo-choos
We're biters.
were biters. Oh, it's got a pan.
Let's look at the build.
Honestly, I like the one I built for Jack much better.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Mayo even said, as much as I like the play features of Time Cruisers, Duplo is more impactful. Baby bricks for babies.
You can't go.
Cheating at terrain.
Oh.
Building, and the color sensors, trains with light sound, stop starts are lit.
Yeah, see, this is the little scene I had
On the thumbnail.
on
yeah.
our thumbnail.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it because I didn't see that on our thumbnail.
Infamous says, I'm trying to collect all the colors of 2x2 Duplo bricks since that part is available for most colors compared to any other Lego part. And then Gordon says, I like the printed tile of the vintage Viking Village has a design of the original Viking longboat set.
This picture, or the printed one on the front, this one? The little squirrely thing?
Yeah.
The swirly? I didn't know it was printed.
Well, remember, it didn't come with any stickers.
That's true. Well, I couldn't remember.
It's interesting that this set didn't come with a single sticker sheet.
Right.
But, you know.
Alas. This is what we got. I don't even know what I'm doing now.
I'm just going to leave the Viking
Oh, we're almost done, huh?
insignias up and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's printed.
I mean, Lord of the Rings has funny looking writing.
Well, it's not really writing. It's just kind of like a little swirly thing. Yeah, Lord of the Rings has that kind of stuff.
Gordon says, no, the Nexonite tile. That you put a Nexonite tile on this?
What's the Nexonite tile? Now I gotta look. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Is that the one on the rock?
Infamous says that same tile design is on the Green Grocer as well.
Oh. The Nexonite tile or the swirly thingy? I don't know.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I don't know what Nexonite tile he's talking about. I was thinking it was that one maybe, but that's a Viking.
Yeah, and I'm not seeing any.
Ooh, maybe we'll look in here. The parts list. It's a tile. Give me a tile. Here, tile, printed tile. Here, tile. Not finding it. Uh-oh. Well, if it's not on the parts list, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't got it.
Infamous says he's talking about the swirly 1x4 tile.
Yeah, that's the one I asked.
That's
you.
in the Green Grocer?
That's in the
I
Green
don't
Grocer.
remember that. I mean, it's been a while ago I built that thing, but...
Oh, yeah, so the 1x4, that's the one I thought he was talking about. I didn't know it was in the Green Grocer. I didn't know it was a Nexonite tile. I gotta feed my guys. They're hungry. Go put chicken on here.
Speaking of which, I am hungry.
I know.
I haven't eaten anything all day.
We can wrap it up if you want. Uh-oh, there it is.
Jacques says, how's everything going?
Good.
It's going good.
We're hanging in there.
Yeah, I'm on a diet. I'm on
Just the way you said it. I'm on a diet. No one likes to be on a diet.
I've actually lost 60 pounds though, according to the doctor.
You did so good.
I'm taking the medicine Wegovy. You guys have probably seen that on TV. It's an interesting medicine, and it has interesting side effects. And some of the side effects is, I mean, literally, like, you can't eat. Like, you will not want to eat food. So that's why, like, I've gone a lot of days where it's like I might just eat one meal the whole day.
I got chili up there. I'm so excited. Except I don't have any hot beans for you, babe. No hot beans. I know. I'm sorry, man.
Gordon says Bricklink part number. Let me look it up.
We already figured it out, didn't we? It was a little swirly one. Oh, hey now. Don't be falling.
So it's 22385. PB313. Oh, this thing? That's...
Oh, see, I was right. That's the one I thought you were talking about. I didn't know that was a Nexonite tile or on the Green Grocer. That's interesting.
That started in Nexonites? Oh, it's because it's the shape of it, not the actual printing, I'm assuming.
Well, no, he gave you the number.
Mm-hmm.
So it's because, yeah, that's the actual printed one. That's the number for the printed one.
Well, I didn't mess around with Nexonites. They were... I don't think that the theme as a whole is as bad as I remember it to be. It probably was a decent enough theme. The problem that I had with Nexonites is it came off the heels of 2013 Castle, and going from Castle to that was so disappointing to me.
So disappointing.
Jacques says, take care of yourself when you do eat. Eat healthy with all the nutrients.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know, and our doctor told him he needs to lift some weights because it takes away muscle mass too. Gotta do some weightlifting. Has he done it? No. He doesn't listen to me. He don't listen. He don't listen to me.
Mayo says everyone calls them Nexonite tiles, but they're clearly, as Bricklink calls them, 2x3 pentagon tiles.
Okay, so it's just the tile, not the
Just
printing.
the shape.
Just
yeah.
the shape. Well, that I agree with because I do remember them coming in the
They actually, we got a keychain with one of those on them. Actually,
yeah.
it was a gift with purchase. A little Nexonite keychain. It's around here somewhere. And Infamous says, look at the Green Grocer while you're searching stuff. 3 tiles around the door, not the shield tile. Okay, I'll look at it real quick.
Not the shield tile. Green Grocer. just seems like such a new piece for the greengrocer. Greengrocer's is older, isn't it?
Where do they even put the greengrocer in?
It's not in modulars. Just look up greengrocer. Put it up there. Greengrocer.
Oh, sure enough, you're right, sir.
Well, I didn't think he was wrong.
Look at that.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Didn't
It's
even
interesting that they
keep using it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Jacques says, "Baby steps, Mikey. You will be okay, I'm sure." Yeah. Well, I've been on it for a while now. Coming up on a year.
Really?
Well, last summer I was on it.
Were you?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I can't find it. I've been prescribed it, but I can't get it. He's on the higher doses, so he can get it. I can't get the lower doses. They don't want me to have it.
Mayo says, after my growth spurt, my body mass index was 27.5. Then I got depressed about high school senior year and didn't come out of my room. I lost weight and developed a fasting diet I still use. Now my body mass index is 24.5.
A lot of numbers.
And Gordon wants me to look at the photo for the set for 7018.
7018.
What are we, the
Ooh.
shields? Is that what we're talking about?
What's he talking? Why does he want you to look at it? Oh, that's unfortunate. I do love those shields. That's the Viking ship, isn't it?
Nah, it's the older one.
Oh.
The creator, I didn't realize that, but the creator one is almost
identical.
Well, and it's the Viking ship with the Midgard serpent. It had like the same name.
Right.
I think
I like the sails better on this one.
But I like the actual ship better on the creator one, I think.
Yeah, I like the sails though.
Although that looks like it's solid hull pieces. You know how I feel about that.
Yeah. Solid hull pieces. Oh.
But yeah, the shields are very similar. I see what you're saying there.
Oh yeah. I think that red one does come in this too. We just don't have it out yet. It's not there.
You just don't have it out yet.
Mm-mm.
Gordon says, "See the sail."
See the sail. That sail is nice.
Yeah.
I like that sail.
Oh yeah, it's on that tile. I gotcha. I see what you're saying on the Nexonite tile.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the sail.
That's the insignia.
Yeah. That's the Vikings insignia.
Oh.
Oh, almost done. Last one.
Mayo says, sometimes it's not about what we eat, but when you eat. That's what I've learned. And now I'm not overweight like I was 5 years ago. Been this way since the Rona.
The Rona.
My Sharona.
My Corona. Which way? Let's go this way. This way. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to... I pulled that out. Oh, come on now. Don't
You know, I never got into the Viking sets.
They had more? Other than that ship?
Well, I mean, we can see what everything that came out. Mayo says, if anyone's also on a weight loss journey, I'm happy to hear about it. Well, thank you. See what the Vikings theme has to offer.
They had a chess set?
Yeah, they sure did.
That's cool.
Catapult.
Oh my gosh, look at that picture.
Can I see?
They don't do that no more.
Let me see.
Hold on, Georgie, bring it in.
And it's got, I don't know if that's a brick-built dragon or...
I don't know, but that's a pretty cool picture.
What is it?
Look at it. Ooh,
Oh, no, it's
it is
brick-built.
brick-built.
Yeah.
2006 it came
Yeah.
out. Look at that picture, though,
They
man.
don't do it anymore?
Army of Vikings.
Ooh, they did good pictures for this theme, man. Somebody put love into this theme.
Oh, this is a cool set.
Oh, wow.
Viking Fortress.
That is cool. I didn't even know this existed.
Yeah, like I said, this isn't a theme I ever really gave much time. Well, these ones from the, late, as I've said before, you go, I would say starting 96 to about 2009, 2008. I don't, that's the era of Lego that I'm really not super familiar with.
Yeah.
Because I was doing other things at that time.
I was doing other things.
This is just like the ship from Lord of the Rings, from The Hobbit.
Oh, it is.
Same kind of build.
Yeah.
It's got a wyvern. But I can see why people do have nostalgia.
Absolutely.
for
I
these
mean,
themes.
it's just a small theme, but it's nice. They've got some nice sets in there. And like I said, somebody, the creator, whoever created it, put some love into it with those pictures. They don't do that anymore. They don't do them all. Sometimes they do.
Mayo says Vikings had some of the best box art. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. That was some pretty art they did.
And Gordon says Viking is overlooked by most people. Yeah. I mean, I technically have 2 Viking sets now, but as I've said before, this one's the Viking Village is turned into our Lord of the Rings Lake Town.
Yeah, we're just gonna expand our lake town with it.
Because it'll fit right in with the existing Lake Town set.
Sure will. I mean, look at the ship they used. It's the same Lord of the Rings ship. Last pieces.
And then the actual Vikings themselves, they're going to be out on the water in their ship.
Yeah, they're gonna add to the ship. Excuse me. Hiccups.
Gordon says now they just use computer renders for set artwork. Yeah.
Sad. Very, very sad.
David says, do you think you would buy that Series 2 Bricklink program set, Mikey? We all know the price.
The what? The castle one?
It said Pirates.
Oh, Pirates?
Let's take a look at it.
Oh, I do like the Snack Shack. I don't see a pirate
I
one.
don't see a Pirates one.
Which one are you talking about? See, sold out.
Mountain Fortress is sold out.
370. So that's almost $400. And they sold out 30,000 of them. So that's like 120. That's like 1,200,000.
Honestly,
I do like the Snack Shack.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, out of all of these, that'd probably be the one I would get if I was to get one. Would be the little Snack Shack. The only reason why not is because stuff for our Lego City, as I've said before, it's oh, it said click on Series 2.
Click on Series 2. Do it right. Oh, I don't.
The Ocean House. Oh, the Ominous Isle.
Oh.
I do like that.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool. So is this officially getting made, or is it still?
It's a finalist.
I don't like the white boat, the white dinghy. That's no bueno.
I like the bridge, and I like the skull, and the. I do like it. Oh, you can configure it all different ways. That's very. Oh,
what I added.
I remember this. Well, we did this, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, because I remember the hideout underneath.
Would I add this to my pirate stuff? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Will we buy it? Probably not. Just because.
I would have to see the prices.
Yeah, this one looks expensive.
The minifigs on it, I'm not impressed with whatsoever, if I'm honest. It looks like 2 official pirate minifigures and then just fitting in other minifigures and trying to say they're pirates.
Yeah, that looks like a
He's
horseman
a
shirt the girl is wearing.
Yeah, he's got a pirate. But the 2 girls, those aren't official pirate torsos.
They look like horsemen.
I mean, the green one maybe. No, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. Because I'm looking at the
green one right there.
Yeah.
Huh? Ominous Isle. I like the name of it. So yeah, we would absolutely buy it, but I don't know that we will, just because it would. When's it coming out? November. Production.
Crowdfunding starts in June.
Right. Production and shipping is November.
I'd have to see the price on it.
Yeah.
2,773 parts. So I mean,
it's a lot of parts.
It should be around $200. But I don't dislike it.
Well, I'm all done with I finished my bag.
Show them what you did.
This is what I did. I got this guy in. So the longhouse. I've almost completed it. I didn't get the roof on it. It was a little bit more detailed, and then I don't really know how it's supposed to go next to it. I don't know.
Goes on the other side, probably.
Does it?
Yeah, like that.
Oh, like that. There you go. I'm not gonna click it together because I don't need to yet. So not too bad, not too shabby.
Gordon says probably $259 for that set. See, that's not a good part for piece ratio, because you can get that new castle set's over 3,000 pieces, and that's $230.
Oh, you got me. You got me yawning.
So 260 for less pieces.
Ooh, I'm moving my belt cap.
Well, but that's going to be it for today, everyone.
Thanks so much for coming and chatting with us.
Nice to see everyone. Gordon, David Emperor, Infamous Convict,
Jack,
Mayo, Jacques. Hugh was here. He popped in.
Miranda, your average Lego.
Average Lego
One
man.
Brick Stud. He stopped by too.
J-Bob, he was here earlier.
Thanks so much. We really appreciate it. You guys make it fun for us.
But that is it for this week. We should be back next week.
Should be, barring any...
We're just kind of at a week-to-week basis with however we feel.
Look for our owl. No. I've been playing a lot of Hogwarts Legacy.
She has been.
I have. That's another thing that's keeping me away from Lego. I'm getting to parts on Hogwarts Legacy that I haven't played before, so I'm excited about it.
Mayo says when the medieval village gets released, maybe we could build it together. Yeah, that's an idea.
Oh, that's a good idea.
David loves the way Americans pronounce the word roof.
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 Roof. Roof. We're like dogs.
Or roof.
Rough.
Anyways, everyone, thanks for coming and hanging out with us, and we will see you guys all on the flip side.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.